Okay, I need to be reminded in this video that simulators and eval accounts can lead to unrealistic trading. Once I switched into my realistic accounts that are going to build real money in the future, it's got my whole mind thinking completely different, and I'm grateful for that. So I knew not to go long today because of one of my most important rules, especially on the day chart. If we can see here, once price goes up over the previous day, here's the previous day's high. You can see it went up over the top right there a little bit, and then it came back down. Once that happens on the intraday chart, once that happens, I go and look at my trading time chart. Here it went up over the top. That would have been a decent try to go long. I think I did try to go long there, and I broke even on it. Here it fails and comes back down. Here's another little one-to-one short opportunity. But here is the key. It tried to go up again and came down. And even in here with that consolidation candle, you would got a one-to-one. But right over here, it doesn't even go up high enough. Where it closed right here, it starts making lower and lower highs. Consolidation, continuation is what we're looking for. Consolidation, continuation to short. Now this is the 500 tick chart. Let's look at the 5-minute chart when that happens. I like to follow the 5-minute chart and the 500 tick chart to get my trades. When everything failed to go up, it starts making lower highs, consolidating in this area. Then I should be watching where price is closing. This red candle right here, closed below all the moving averages that I watch for fast moving. Then it comes up and starts to go. This is that consolidation area on the 500 tick chart before the break continuation. Right there was my best chance using the 5-minute chart. That little wick that came up right there and then went back down, that's the consolidation area that we saw on the 500 tick chart before the continuation down. Let's look at it again. Over here, this is where it closed. It came back up, consolidation, it came back up, and it continued down. That was my best short opportunity. And if I would have just trailed it, pivot by pivot by pivot by pivot, you know, we would have had a really, really good winner. Okay, so that was my mindset in the realistic trading, but I was too busy playing the simulator and I'm practicing a new technique. And I think that's also part of the reason why I got into the simulator mode. And that's okay. I just need to snap out of it. Now, the next best trade for the whole day that I recognized was, look how far down it just came. This red line is a pivot low on the day chart. The previous day's low. I love trading the previous day's levels. You can see how the short turned out from the previous day's high. Now let's look at what happens at the previous day's low. There's the red line on the 500 tick chart. We're going to go look at it right now. And we can see right here, once it swept the bottom of this thing, let's take a look at the actual candle formations of why I really took the long here. Okay, once it dips down and comes up fast, creates a fair value gap. Once you get this doji at the bottom, consolidation, and back up over the top with more consolidation, right? Then I went long right here. I went long right there. My stop was under the consolidation, and we got our 1-to-1 on that trade. Again, I could have held it for a lot longer. And it's still probably the bottom of the day. It might not be, but, 2 or 3-to-1, maybe more on this trade. I love trading, realistic mindset at key levels, following my rules. I got previous day level rules. Okay, I got previous day level rules. Previous day high, previous day low. Even the open and close can be used the same way. There's key areas where you can look for these patterns and trade. And I could just do these trades alone and forget all the other kind of trading and probably do well. And maybe that's what I need to really, really start to just completely focus on. But I got into trading with a new strategy in terms of my stop loss strategy and scaling out strategy. And I use the simulator, and that just triggered me. into a reckless mindset. So recognizing that, I stopped the stimulator and I jumped into a real money trade, and that was my first real money account trade today, and it worked out. It turned out that thinking according to my rules and good sense, that the skills that I've been given are actually pretty decent. But boy, those simulators can really hurt you sometimes because it just really interrupts the kind of thinking patterns you're trying to develop on a professional level. All right, see you in the next video. Peace.